Hey, welcome to Mandy's Crochet. In today's video, I am actually working on this book I got from a friend named Betty that was in North Carolina. She got me this with the gift card she gave me from Amazon. And it is amigurumi. Mini amigurumi made easy. Cannot read backwards, Okay, and there are 25 of these, and my goal is to make all 25 and show y'all each and every one and see if this goal is realistic, or even if I don't make all of them, which I'm going to try. I want to make all 25. We'll see, because I've never done that, so it would be kind of a cool goal. So the first one I'm making is the bumblebee right here. I don't have his wings, but I'm working on them right here. I wonder, how many of y'all have worked in this book? Have any of y'all ever tried to crochet every single pattern in your book? And have you had success doing this? Because I know it has to be hard. Let's see here, just a minute. So we'll see, decrease. Sorry. You have to look at the pattern. I know I do. If I don't know something by heart, then I really have to look at the pattern. If I know it by heart, then I can kind of just already know. But, yeah. Me and my grandparents went out for Outback Steakhouse, and then we went shopping. And I've walked my dog. How many of y'all have a pet? I don't care if it's a cat or a dog, but please don't tell me no snakes. I do not like snakes. They scare me. But anywho, anybody have a goldfish? I used to have a goldfish for about 5 years, and then it sadly passed away last year, and I kind of miss the bubbles, but at the same time, I don't miss cleaning the tank. Oh, I have to say, they're grosser than dogs. Dogs are actually cleaner. And I know a lot of people like cats, like my mom, because you don't have to take them outside. All you gotta do is take care of that litter box, but I don't like the litter box because, well, I don't want to have to worry about it. It's like the fish tank. It stinks. But anywho, that is my personal opinion. If you have a cat, I do like cats. I think they're pretty and sweet and cute. My dog is cat crazy. She loves cats. I don't know what she would do, but I do know what she would do. She loves cats. And sorry, not Betty. Sorry, Debbie. But she had this one cat. It's one of my friends. She had this one cat. His name's Charlie. Let's just say she was a little too crazy over this cat and tried to put the cat's head in her mouth. I think she was just playing. But anywho, I cannot have cats because of my crazy cat dog. But anywho, I'll show you. No. There is Noelle, my crazy cat. And she's looking at me like, how dare you tell my secret? Anywho, I've got to go back to work on the 12th. Where I work's at the college, and when the college is out, I'm out. So, see here, that's what I always do. There. Now I gotta make another one because you got to have two for Mr. or Mrs. Bumblebee, whatever. Okay, so there you go. There's one. Alright, now let's make the other one. So, anybody reading any books? I like to read too, so, and, I came across this one. It's called The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Yeah. I know it's fall time, but really, I like to read. I don't really care when, so I'm thinking about reading this. I also am reading, okay, so Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tales. Do not judge, but I I love the tallow candle, and I've been reading that, and I've been reading some other books. Uh, I try not to overwhelm myself, but I have a lot of books I need to read. A lot. Along with my Bible reading and my Bible study and everything. I'm also going to be making keychains. I tell you, I get in trouble. My crocheter I watch, Llama Mama Kayla, she makes everything look fun. So I'm wanting to make keychains because she was making keychains. I want to make the I don't know if you've seen them, but she had these crochet hooks that have like the little pin things that you could put beads on, and I want to make those. But you have to order those on Amazon, which I want to wait till I get back into work before I order anything else off of Amazon. Had I known about those, I might have ordered them from that gift card, but I didn't because I didn't know I wanted them. But anywho, that's okay. I got what I wanted. Anywho, I get in trouble watching her. I get she makes me want to try new things, which is good to try new crafts. And that's, excuse me, 4, 5. Yeah, when you're counting, because you have crochet, you've got to count the stitches. Let's see here. Where am I? Increase. So you're increasing every single one. Yeah. I can't show the pattern or share the pattern, but because it's not my pattern, I cannot show you the inside of the book because it's not my patterns. I bought the book, but you can't show patterns. But maybe I can show. Let's see here, because that might be a good idea to show y'all a little bit of it. Let's see. There's a few of them. Here we go. I can show you that because there's no patterns. Yeah. So I'm going to make all 25, and there's all 25 right there. And then there's looks like a pigeon, the crab, and 2 octopus. Okay, so I almost said octopus like my little friend Alexander. He's a toddler. Well, he's not a toddler really anymore, but he couldn't say octopus. I don't know if he still says octopus or not because he's a little older. Well, he's getting there. He's getting older. But he says octopus, and I got in the habit of saying that. Now it's hard for me. Well, let me see if I can find any other pictures. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I can show you these. And they made them into keychains, which if you use small yarn, you can make them into keychains. But mine are probably going to be this big because I don't use small yarn because it hurts my fingers. I'll tell you a story here in a minute. If I find any more that I can show you. Share some of this book because yeah, that has the pattern. Oh, we can share the back. Here's the back. There you go. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So my grandma, my Nana that I was with, wants me, okay, right here, to make her a crap. Sorry. Try not to, I don't cuss, but crap is my worst thing I say. So my grandma wanted me to make her a like little table, not a table runner, but a little something to go up under her, a little plate that she has, a little pretty glass thing that she has. Well, you see this yarn. It's really, really thin. Excuse me. Well, so here is what I've got so far. It's really pretty. I'm doing the puff stitch, which I absolutely love. The puff stitch. It's really, really pretty. And so she is wanting me to make this, and I'm working on it. It's going to be pretty, really, really pretty. But after this, I'm not ever working with this thin yarn. If this is all I was able to crochet with, I would quit crocheting, if that tells you anything. So yeah, tell me your dislikes of yarn. Do you like that thin yarn that I was showing you? Do you like chunky yarn? Or do you like 4-weight yarn? And are any of y'all allergic to the acrylic yarn? Because my mom is. It's not good for you because it is plastic. And it's been sprayed with chemicals and all kinds of bad stuff in there. We really need a 4-weight yarn that is better for you to use and is not going to harm you. I love to crochet, but the 4-weight is my best thing I can crochet with. I can crochet with the chenille because I have, and I love it. It's just the chenille is a whole lot more expensive than the 4-weight. And if I make the chenille amigurumis, they're going to be a little more than the 4-weight yarn. So I use the acrylic, which it don't bother me, but at the same time, knowing that it's plastic does not make me too happy. And I know some people might get offended, but that's just my opinion, and we all have different opinions. Different people, that's what makes the world go round. Differences of opinions, let's put it that way. With yarn, that is. With yarn. Differences of opinions, okay. My mom would have to use cotton yarn. And cotton yarn's too small for me because there again, it would hurt my fingers. It really, and the smaller the hook is, the worse it is. Kind of realizing what Llama Mama Kayla meant by it hurt her fingers, even though I have all of my fingers. I get that saying of, oh, the smaller the hook is, the harder it was for her to actually crochet. But I've kind of came to the realization that when I'm using a very, very small hook, that it hurts my fingers. Does it hurt any of y'all's? I know that crochet will do that, but I love crocheting to the point where it's a little bit of an obsession, which I make myself put it down so that way I can do other stuff that I need to do, like clean the house, which I've got a few things I need to do, and I'll be doing that tomorrow because I'm tired today. I went shopping with my grandparents, and I think they wore me out, and I'm younger than they are. I know, that's funny. But if you would like to see the whole 25 products, the whole 25 of these worked up, please leave a comment. I'm going to do it anyway, but I won't, please leave a comment if you want to see all 25 of these. Thank you for watching Mandy's Crochet. Bye!